Hey guys, so a few days ago I asked you guys to send me in some questions because I wanted to do another Q&A, and I actually got quite a lot, which was awesome. So today I'm going to be answering the questions that you guys asked me, and like usual I'm going to avoid saying any usernames just because I don't want to pronounce anything wrong. But without further ado, let's get into the questions. What is your favorite video game? If you don't have one, then what's your favorite one from childhood? I don't play a lot of video games now, but I remember a lot when I was younger playing a game called Sitting Ducks, like for PlayStation. I have like very vague memories of that and like a few racing games that I don't remember exactly which ones, but I haven't played video games in a long time. I don't understand what that question means, so. What made you choose Todd as your persona? I think he's really cute. I think he and I kind of have a bit in common. If you could live anywhere in the world, where and why? I have always wanted to live in Canada, like as long as I can remember. Probably specifically Vancouver. Something about it is very appealing, to say the least. If you could swap lives with any masher for the day, who and why? Hope. Let's make it a sitcom. What kind of music do you listen to? For me, mainly classic rock. I don't really have a specific type of music that I listen to. I just kind of song hop and find songs that I really like. Favorite Animash movie? Either The Lion King 2, or Bambi 2, or Lady and the Tramp 2. Favorite YouTuber? Markiplier and The Odd Ones Out. Favorite canon pairing? Probably Duchess and O'Malley from Aristocats. Favorite non-canon pairing? Tramp and Angel, I guess, if you mean like Animash-wise. If you mean just in general, Bill and Richie from It, and Mike and Will from Stranger Things. Favorite color? Purple. Favorite persona? Favorite live action would probably be Richie, and favorite Animash persona would be Todd. Who's your favorite person at the moment? I don't think I could pick one favorite person, like, out of every kind of person. I don't know. What's your favorite dog breed? I love German Shepherds, Huskies, basically any big dog. Any books that you love. It by Stephen King. What annoys you the most? I can't like narrow it down to one thing, as bad as that sounds. I guess at the moment, because based on what I'm experiencing, would probably be like computer issues or glitches when you can't pinpoint what's going wrong. It's like, Who's your least favorite Disney character? Maybe Dixie. Which Walking Dead character do you feel that you're most like? I guess probably Carl. Any personas that we don't know about? I don't really have any, like, secret personas. I mean, in certain videos, I'll use characters that aren't my personas to represent me, but I wouldn't exactly consider them, like, secret or hidden personas. So I don't really think that I have any. What's your favorite sweet? I love anything with chocolate. Do you eat breakfast? Not really. I don't like eating breakfast, honestly. I'll eat like little power bars, or I'll have like a smoothie or something, but that's about it. I don't really like eating breakfast that much, like a big something. What songs do you like at the moment? At the moment, I've really been listening to Sweater Weather by The Neighborhood a lot. If you woke up in the Stranger Things universe, what is the first thing you'd do? I would make my way to the Wheeler household, of course, and introduce myself to the one and only. If Marco was a human, what would he say to you? As a dog, he says hello all the time, so I assume the first thing he would say would just be a big hello, because that's what he loves to say all the time. Do you enjoy chewing on forks? I know someone who does. I have never tried it personally, but I'm sure I could get into the art if I were to be taught by the master. If you could give your younger self advice for the future, what would it be? Things are confusing right now, but I can assure you that you're gonna get some answers, not all, but some answers to a lot of the important questions. What is the most annoying part of editing? Rendering! Rendering! I hate rendering so much. I have to render things twice lately. I don't know why. My Vegas won't let me just render it once. The video comes out laggy, so I have to render stuff twice. And that's especially fun when the first time I'm rendering everything messes up, so I have to render 3 times. And just general Vegas crashing and Vegas not saving your project and all that fantastic stuff that makes this quite obviously a $700 program. How are your manips so good? You of all people are not allowed to ask me this question, and you know why. You just need to look at anything you've ever made and you need to ask that to a mirror, because I am not dealing with this right now. Would you survive World War Bay 3? I probably pronounced that wrong, first of all. Second of all, I would hope so. I mean, we have the best, worst fighters on our side, and I mean, what could go wrong as long as we can rescue Bailey and Rosie and we can get to the supply of deleted Alex tweets and Soapbox Savins. I think we can make it. I believe in us. Has a certain someone reached his ultimate level of floof, or do you think there is still more floof to come? I think there could be more. I cannot say for sure. I am not complaining if there is more. NASA Peepo. Jen. No. You know the answer to that, and you know very well that I am not putting that out here. But you know who is the gayest, you or Blue. Can I pick both of you? Do you read or write dirty fan fiction? I do not write any, but I am guilty of reading some. I will admit that. Now this depends on which kind we're talking about. If you woke up in a zombie apocalypse, what is the first thing you would do? Probably try to find my pets, find some food, find some shelter, find some weapons. If you were to pick a new persona, who would it be? Probably Kiara. What's your most embarrassing moment? Are you really gonna make me pick just one? I don't think that's possible. I mean, there's too many. I can't pick just one. Marry, kill, let go with Animesh characters. Probably marry, tramp, kill, Dixie, let go, Balto. Favorite movie of all time. Am I allowed to pick a movie that hasn't come out yet? To meme or not to meme? Always to meme. If you could be an animal, what animal would you like to be? A wolf, for sure. Do you watch anime? I do not. I'm sorry. Do you know how to swim? Yeah, I'm not great at it, but I know how. What's your favorite sport? To play or to watch? Because I don't really watch sports, but to play, probably soccer. Who looks better, Kovu or Simba? Yeah, Kovu. What other fandubs are you gonna do? I don't know as of right now. I'd like to do more though. I love doing fandubs. Could you show us a paragraph or two from your favorite fanfic? Sub. How many people have you kissed, and which was your most memorable? I've only ever kissed one person, so that one is definitely my most memorable. What's something you always stress about that you really shouldn't? Probably when I message someone and they don't message back. I know people are busy a lot, but I always get worried that I said something that I shouldn't, and I'm like, Biggest scare of your life? A few months back when I would be home alone, just like at night, like that's a big no. If your significant other wanted to try something that you weren't sure about, what would you do? It really depends on what it is. What is your idea of a perfect day? Making manips, calling with my friends, getting some good food, and chilling. Something small that makes you happy. Finding good fan art and fanfics about my favorite ships, and also whenever Finn posts something. How up are you to taking risks? Depends on how life-threatening it is, but usually it makes me nervous, so it's not something I like to do, but if the good side of the risk is strong enough, I'll do it. For your next two questions, second option. Dream job, probably an animator. Going to college or not? I probably am. Would you marry me? Of course. Of course, Blue. Yeah, let's do it. Now. How gay are you on a level from 0 to 1,000? It's over 9,000! What's one place you'd like to live at some point in your life, and why? Vancouver, because a lot about it appeals to me. What made you choose the customizations you made to your personas? Well, for the purple collar and bandana, that's just because that's my favorite color, but everything else, like the fur tufts and the freckles and the eye color, that's just because that's stuff that I have in real life, so I thought it would be fun to add it on to my personas to make them look more like me. Who's gun nuts? You know the answer to that question better than I do, I think. Where do you see yourself in 10 years and why? Hopefully having a chill life somewhere, living in Las Vegas. If you could have one superpower, what would it be and why? Probably to be able to be invisible, just because I think it would be fun. What is one talent you're proud of having? I guess art or editing. What is one thing about your body that you love? My eyes? I don't know if you're a vegetarian or a vegan, but if you aren't, would you ever do the 30-day vegan challenge? Yeah, why not? What do you use to make manips? I use Photoshop CS6. Who are your inspirations in the editing community? Way too many for me to pick like a list of people. Favorite snacks? Popcorn, goldfish. That's probably it. If you could be a bender, which would you be? Probably earthbender. Which phrase do you use more often, doggo or pupper? Probably doggo, but I like them both. Do you have a partner? Nope. Copper X Todd or nah. I like it when they're adults. It's cute. Favorite kinds of videos to make? Animash trailers, etc. Probably live action edits, because that's the media that I love the most. If you could have one of your personas as a pet, which would you have? Angel. Do you prefer Todd or Angel as your persona? Probably Todd, but I also like Angel. We should do a collab sometime, or even a fan-dub collab together. Totally. I'm so down for like a fan-dub collab. I love doing those. We should do it. We should totally do it. Mike or Carl, and why? Probably Mike, just for reasons. What do you think of Negan in Walking Dead, and why? I think he is a very interesting character. I love watching him because he is obviously like evil. He does bad things, but he's so funny that it kind of blends together in such a weird way, but I love it. Are you ready for Stranger Things Season 2? What do you think of the trailer? I am so ready. The trailer was so good. They like set up so many interesting things. And I'm extra hyped because Season 3 was confirmed like a few days ago, so I'm like so ready for Season 2. Out of all of your personas, who do I think relates to you the most and why? Probably Kenai, just because he's who I always think of when I see you. How long did it take you to make a manip? Just a plain manip with nothing on it, probably like a half hour, but my regular manips with all the accessories and shading and lighting, like an hour and a half, I guess. An hour to an hour and a half. What is your favorite manip that you made and why? I like these ones just because they're recent and because of the personal value that they have. What is your favorite food? I love chicken so much. Do you think adult Simba and Todd would be friends? And do you think Mikey and Mike would be friends too? Totally. It would make for such a cute crossover, and I think they'd be good pals, for sure. What is your biggest pet peeve? I guess like loud chewing, even though I probably do that. If you were to be reincarnated as another animal, what would that be? Hopefully a wolf. That would be like so cool. Who's your favorite artist at the moment? I guess I probably should put Coldplay, the 1975 by the 1975. Absolutely. I don't know how to answer that. Okay guys, I think that's it. Thank you all so much for sending in your questions. This was so fun to do, and I want to do another one of these sometime soon. And thank you for watching. If you made it through this whole thing, you deserve some kind of award, because honestly, ugh. As always, I will see you guys next time, and I love you all. Bye!